Yo, what is going on YouTube? How y'all doing? We are here back today on GT Sport, bringing something back that I haven't done in a long time. We are going to be doing Nürburgring time trials. I'm bringing this series back. I'm actually restarting the series. Let's get into it. We're going to start off with the Fiat 500, the 68 Fiat 500, slowest car in game, statistically worst car in game. For a little rules refresher on the people who didn't see this the first time I did it a couple of years ago, or for those of you who have forgotten, because you probably have, we are taking this car around, and pretty much every car in game, every car in games subsequently after this, around the Nürburgring Nordschleife track. It is a 12.7 mile track, I believe. And I get one retry if I mess up. Restart one time if I mess up. Got otherwise one lap to put the best time up on the board. This is a car I have to drive in manual and I'm not even gonna actually mess with anything because, well, this car is bad. I'm probably not even gonna take my retry. Let's get into it right now. I actually forgot to hit record, so this is the second lap I'm doing on this. My first lap, it took me about 17 minutes, I want to say, to get all the way around. This is gonna be rough. And like I said, this car, because of how bad it is, I pretty much have to drive it in manual, because there are spots where it wants to try and be in second gear when it should be in first, towards the back end of the track. And we're not off yet. Timer has yet to start. And we are going. This car sucks on the back, and we're already on our side. I take it back. I said I wasn't going to do a retry. We're going right now. There's my one retry. On the back of this car, it says this car sucks. On the front, it says bad car on the hood and slow on the front. Nothing on the side. Getting into third gear, going a whole 26 miles per hour. Hop back into third gear, and we are slowly approaching the start-finish line. Slowly approaching the start-finish line. Got lower my mic so I can see the... And here we go. And we are not doing good. Already approaching max speed for this car. We already have approached max speed. This car can't get much faster than this at 68 miles an hour. I believe its top end is 70 right there. And we are on our side again, having to restart. And about 5 seconds in, we flip for the first time. This car sucks, as it says on the back end there. Getting ready to approach to fourth. And we're in our final gear that this car has. Going down the front straight, or well, second straightaway here, getting into sector 2, the beginning of sector 2. And this is about to be the fastest spot on the track for us. This right here is where the car will hit max, or top speed, at 70. Right about here. Yep. 134 for sector 1. And things are going to start slowly slowing down for us. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this car, guys. Like, this is gonna be a rough video. This is gonna be a long one. We are approaching 60 miles an hour, which is an achievement for this car. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71 is where we will top it. 72, yep. 70. Top out at 72. And well, we're probably not going to get much faster than this. I should go slow down for this turn. Try and stay on my wheels. And I flipped it 3 times. Oh god, this car sucks. 127 through sector 2. So sector 2 is a little faster than sector 1. That's good news. We only flipped it 3 times right there. We are at 75. Oh, 76. Topped out at 76, 70, and we're going back down. We're going up a hill. I might have to downshift soon. I accidentally downshifted early. And we flipped again. Well, there's shifting. There's the auto downshift right there. Yep, here's where struggling is going to begin. Here's where the struggling will slowly begin. This is the worst part of the race, or the track, for this car. I mean, it's just not good. My tires, according to the game, are cold. Inside of the car. Not a lot in the interior of the car here. Get back to the outside view. I'm doing this on a controller and not a wheel, so I'm definitely not going to be on the interior view. I actually have to brake for this. We're drifting. Or attempting to drift in this thing. Sector 3 was on 114, by the way. This car's not good. You can see how quickly I'm switching into between gears. And, well, eventually we'll get to the carousel, which is going to be interesting. We are going 70 again. This is where we're starting to get. This will be a quick section. 71. Gotta brake. Gotta drop down a gear. And up to 4th again, because, well, that's really all this is me trying to not get this car on its roof. Okay, drift for that corner. We got some speed there. Sector 4 is a 143, and the car didn't even let us get all the way over. Going 6 miles an hour. Oh, there we go. There's no point in shifting gears. Gotta shift back down already. Back up. Back down. I'm just gonna keep hitting first, actually. Screw it. I'll explode the mower. The motor. There we go. Got through a really rough spot right there. Oof, that was bad. I'm actually eager to see what this sector is going to be. Oh, I need to shift up. That's my bad. This very well could be a 2-minute sector here. As we are approaching any other slow spot, sector will be right there, 212. Yeah, this is just bad. We will be approaching the carousel at about 10 minutes. We're slowly getting there. About I would say about the halfway point-ish, getting the halfway point of the track. We're definitely gonna start heading home soon. But I mean, this is gonna be a minute. Drop it down to second. I mean, this thing just has no power. I dropped down to 2,500 RPM going into switching into third. Come on, car. We are at a minute 58 through sector 6. 10 minutes going into the getting ready to go into the carousel. 10:20. And only getting worse. Tires are very cold. Try and warm the tires up. I got shift. Getting ready to approach the carousel. It's just up ahead at about 11 in bad. 11, probably be getting into the entry of it at 11:30 here. That's what it looks like. 11:26. And exiting the carousel at 11:36. And we got a little bit of speed coming out of that, actually. Holy shit, I don't know how. And by a little bit of speed, I mean we're in the 40s now for mile per hour. Drop down to third gear. I don't even really know what else to do. I don't even know how to talk over this, guys. So we're just gonna let the sounds of the engine serenade you for a second. Yeah, this car does not belong on this track at all. 234 through that sector. Sector 6 is a 158. We are coming around this corner. We'll be getting ready to hit to the back end, the final half of the lap. And we're starting to pick up some speed again. As long as we don't wreck it here. And we wreck it. The rest of this lap should be relatively quick. By quick, I mean we're gonna be looking at a 17-minute, 18-minute time. $13.54, 108 for sector 8. And we're getting back down the back, going downhill again finally, picking up some speed again. So long as I don't actually crash it, it'll be fine. Up the curb into the grass a little bit. And once we get through this last carousel, it's gonna be... Once we get through this last carousel and final turn, it's really gonna be smooth sailing down the back straight. And, well... don't really know what else to say. Not particularly a riveting lap. This car is slow. We just got out of that. That was a weird come out of the carousel there, that little half carousel. And off of turn whatever number this is, I stopped counting how many turns this was. And coming down the back straight, under the Audi Motorsports or Audi Sport sign, 16:05 so far. Sector 10 was a 116.5. Going a crisp, speedy 65 miles an hour. This engine sounds like it's about to explode. Hand is off the controller. One of them is. The other, not so much. And we're now down to 53 miles per hour, going up a little hill here. Tires are still very cold because we're not going very fast. 103 through sector 11. And what is really the final turn? Can we keep it smooth to keep it under 18 minutes? Yep. So far, so good. So long as we don't get on two wheels, we are good. We will cross the line under 18 minutes this lap. And 17:57.3 for the the Fiat. Let's get out of that. 17:57.356 for the Fiat 568 Fiat 500F. Let's go to the replay and yes, this is the thumbnail. This is perfect. Take photo. Actually, I want to see something real quick. Can I switch how? I want to see what this looked like on the inside. Oh, here we're hitting the drift. And bye-bye. Don't. I don't know why I find this so funny. Bad car, slow. I just gotta find like a good one here of this, like perfect one of this thing flipping. Bingo bango. Okay guys, that's gonna do it. Next up after this one will be the Samba Bus. Thanks for watching this one. We'll see you all later. Peace.